everybody, it's Nicole coming at you with another Dollar Tree. I wouldn't say Dollar Tree DIY. Some of the stuff did come from Dollar Tree. But yeah, it is a Halloween DIY with some Dollar Tree stuff. So let me show you what you're going to need. First thing is one of these signs that you can get from Dollar Tree. It's the glass, I guess, floating glass sign. I don't know what you want to call it, but anyway, you're gonna need one of those. Then you're gonna need an image of your choice. Just go on Google and pick out whatever image you want and make sure that you print it on some vellum. I actually picked this up at, I want to say Michael's. It was either Michael's or Joann's, and I actually got the sort of muddled or cloudy vellum, but they do have the clear and all that stuff, so just choose whatever type of vellum you want, you know, according to whatever picture or whatever style you're going for. So I got this one, and I printed out this skeleton or this skull, and I wanted it to be rather scary. And then this is optional. You can actually get some scrapbooking paper that's Halloween themed. I had this in my stash. This is from Martha Stewart's Essentials paper collection. It's like paper that has themes for each of the holidays throughout the year. So this was one of a few prints for Halloween in that set or that collection of paper. So anyway, I got that. You don't have to use this, but you can. And then of course you're going to need some scissors if you're going to cut, you know, whatever. You're going to need one of these scrapers from Dollar Tree. You can get these in a 3-pack for $1 in the hardware section. A glue stick. And yeah, that's it. So what we want to do now is actually scrape this relax off of the glass, and be careful doing this. It's just, super easy. But you know, like I said, you want to be careful. You don't want to cut yourself, and you don't want to break the glass. Because I actually did that earlier. I didn't break it scraping. I actually broke the glass. Uh-oh, making sure this is in here secured. I actually broke the glass when I was dumping out the little shaving here, and I just tapped on it slightly and it cracked, but it actually had a little crack in it. So be careful when you pick these up. Make sure that they're not already damaged. It had a crack and I just took it on out. So I'm just going to scrape this off. And this is super easy. If you don't want to scrape it, you can definitely get some acetone or you know, fingernail polish remover, and it comes right off. I just didn't feel like dealing with that, and I didn't want to smell any chemicals right now, so I'm just scraping this off. And I probably should have went and found the other ones, my other scrapers, because this one's about gone, because I've been using this on a lot of projects, and it's pretty much dead, or dull, should I say. And it would go a lot smoother if it was extra sharp here. But I'm going to continue doing this and cleaning this off, or scraping this off. And then I will come back, so you don't have to sit here and watch me do this. Okay, so I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, y'all, I have finished scraping out, or off, should I say, the word off of this sign, the relax word. So what we're going to do now is just set that to the side, and then we're going to work on our image. Okay, so as you can see, this is the side that the image was printed on. You can, this is the inked side, and then this is the side that has no ink. And I am so loving how this looks, the side with no ink. Well, I mean, it's not the, well, I mean, yeah, it has no ink. And so it's really cloudy looking and kind of spooky, almost like it's a floating image, I guess. I don't know. But versus this, which is more solid, and I'm pretty sure you can see the difference here. So I'm trying to decide which one I want to use. I'm really liking that. But when I cut my backing, which is out of the scrapbooking paper, I did it for this side. So I guess I'm going to use that, because what I did was I centered the eye of the spider web behind the eye of my image so that I could get the, I guess, I don't know, what do you want to call it? The spread, so to speak, of the web throughout the image here, or the blank spots of the image. So if I did turn it around, I won't have that same effect. Well, I'll have the same effect, but it just won't be in the direction that I want it to go. I probably could turn the paper upside down and get it to go, and that's kind of cool. It's not bad, but the eye is like right here in the cheekbone, and I don't know if I'm liking it. I just liked the effect of how it was, but if I do it again, which I probably will, I will use the would you say negative side, I guess? I don't know. But anyway, here it is. Here's the image in here. I'll turn it around because I don't want to switch the video once I edit. But here is the image with the spider web behind. And this is why I say that this is optional. If you choose not to use any kind of paper behind it, you still have this clear effect, as you can see. So once we attach it to our frame, you'll still have light that can come through this or whatever, and you'll still get a nice effect. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and attach my paper to the back. But again, like I said, this is optional. You do not have to do this. So I'm going to take my glue stick, my good old glue stick from Dollar Tree, and just add some glue around it. Attached to my scrapbooking paper. And here we go. And I'm sorry if I'm working, which is upside down to you guys, but I don't feel like going through the editing process of flipping and turning stuff. I want to get this out as soon as possible because you get the idea. And editing takes a minute. So, yeah. So, anyway, I've adhered it down. And I love that. I am so loving this image. I am so obsessed with goals. I don't know. But anyway, well, let's see if we can get a little bit more. Get that to go a little flatter. Okay. And it doesn't have to be perfect, y'all. It's just, again, if you do choose to use paper, you just want to get it stuck. Okay, so now what we want to do is take my picture frame here, or whatever you want to call it. It looks like I left a spot. I'm thinking, yeah, I think I did. Where's my scraper? Thought I had got it cleaned off really good. There we go. Okay. Okay, so what we want to do is attach it to this so we have like a floating picture here. And I was really debating on how I wanted to do this, because see, I'm actually winging this DIY. Usually I've done a run through so that I can have it all put together and everything once I do it, but I didn't do it, so we're gonna find out together, because I'm wondering how this glue stick's gonna look through the glass. But hey, we'll see. So yeah, I wanted to be floating, so I'm gonna add a little bit of glue to this. I don't want to use tape, so I'm just gonna add it to the four corners. And let's see, washable. Well, hey, we're gonna find out. So here we go. I'm just going to try to center it as best I can here. There we go. Centering. I still have a little bit of time because the glue is not going to dry all that fast. It's not like I'm using hot glue. Okay. Yep. That did it. Okay. So what I want to do, where's that scraper? Where I smeared just a little bit, I'm just going to scrape that. I didn't do a bad job. Kind of got it there pretty good. Okay. So, and it really doesn't look bad. Okay. But we'll see what happens when it dries. I can still see that little smear though. Let me go ahead and get that off. While this is wet. You know it's washable glue, so that's a good thing. So I'm gonna dampen this tissue. Some water over here. A little water. Clean that off. And I want to be careful too because of the ink on that vellum. I don't want to smear anything. But yeah, there we go. I like these kinds of videos because you kind of see the mistakes and the bumps if there are any. Because crafting can be tricky sometimes depending on what you're doing. Okay, so yeah, there we go. I like that. So I'm hoping once this glue dries, it'll dry clear, and it probably will. Okay, so here we go, y'all. Sorry about that. Ooh, my ring light. But yeah, there is the picture. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh. Here, let me see if I can make this look a little better. Let me turn my ring light off, y'all. Forgive me. At least turn it down a bit. I'll just turn it off. Okay, so you can kind of get an idea. And then there's my ceiling fan light. But I love that. I don't want to blind you. But isn't that cute? Oh, and I'm loving the spider web behind it. There we go. I'm really loving the spider web behind that. That is so nice. Ah, I'm loving it. I'm so excited. Okay, I got to turn my light back on because you won't be able to see anything. Okay, so what you can do now, you can actually add lights if you want to, but you're gonna have to make sure that you camouflage them in a way that they can't be seen. There is a ridge that runs along the perimeter of the frame, and if you got some of the fairy lights and actually glued them around, that would be ideal. But depending on where you put this, you don't necessarily have to do that. I actually brought some lights up here for you guys to see, kind of, maybe, hopefully. And I just had these. I already had the batteries in because I'm going to use them in another project. But I just brought them so you can kind of get an idea. And these are the yellow lights for Halloween. So that's what they look like. But anyway, you know what? You're not going to be able to see that. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. But there we go. Oh, okay, so here we go. If you can see, you can see that a little bit. The lights behind it, you know, it's vellum, so you're gonna be able to see, even with the scrapbooking paper behind it, you can still light this up. So if you want to do that, by all means do that. And if you want to like put this in a stand or something where it'll stand up on a table, you can actually put maybe a tea light or something behind it if you want to. But I like it is, because where I'm gonna put it is gonna be totally fine and light's gonna get all through it. So when I do my Halloween decor tour, you'll actually see this. But I wanted to do this so that you can, you know, start making your Halloween DIYs and things like that. So yeah, I'm loving it. Do you see? Oh my god, because with the light, let me turn this off, just by itself, you see how it is. You can actually see the spider webbing from the scrapbooking. I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited. Okay, so anyway, before I blind you with the reflections, I love this. So this is just a quick and easy little project that you can do with whatever image, there we go, whatever image you want to use. And like I said, I just give you the recipe and it's up to you to take it, or should I say the roadmap recipe. You can take it and make it. The roadmap, you can take it and go in any direction you want to go. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. I'm gonna post some pictures afterwards so you can see it sort of, you know, maybe hanging or in a space or wherever. But yeah, totally like this. Again, if you haven't already, please subscribe. I love to have you to be part of my Bammer Girl family. If you haven't already as well, hit the notification bell. And until my next video, I will see y'all then. Bye.